as many wait on a federal court to rule on the Affordable Care Act, Louisiana's political leaders are headlining a push to protect those with pre-existing conditions. One bill in particular is nearing final passage, that is, at the state legislature. That's where we find NBC Local 33's Harrison Golden tonight. Harrison?
Hi there. Well, that bill from Republican State Senator Fred Mills seeks to shield the more popular elements of the Affordable Care Act should a federal court decide to uphold its ruling that so-called Obamacare is unconstitutional. Attorney General Jeff Landry is in on that lawsuit to overturn the act, and he says he wants the hundreds of thousands of Louisianians with pre-existing conditions to be protected in case he and his team win in court.
After the Affordable Care Act winds its way through litigation and the Supreme Court ultimately has to rule that it's unconstitutional, then we actually have a solution.
Should this bill become law, it would let Insurance Commissioner Jim Donnellan consider ways to cover Louisianians on the individual health exchange. The idea itself has met little backlash so far, though the governor's office is not staying quiet. Governor Edwards' top lawyer is lending a few disclaimers here, saying the bill marks only one step in a larger fix.
So the governor thinks we need to have a transparent, open, realistic discussions about what are the options available to us, what funding is available.
Edwards counsel Matthew Block's remarks came just moments after the governor signed an executive order to create a task force aimed at protecting pre-existing condition coverage. Sources at the AG's office tell me they think the governor's order was a waste of time, covering ground already paved with the bill.
So hopefully maybe this is his way of offering that particular solution. My understanding is that most of the parts in his executive order are also found in our bill, which we hope to get to the House floor and ultimately on his desk.
Though the Edwards team contends its plan is more specific than what Landry has already gotten behind and hopes to see the AG or his proxy on board that new task force. As for that bill, it goes to the House chamber for final consideration. Now, so far, it's been sailing through the legislative process, including the Senate, and now the House Insurance Committee, without objection. At the Capitol, your local election headquarters, I'm Harrison Golden.